Alright, so guys, I'm kind of excited to show y'all this one. I wanted to show you this kind of OP position that you can take on Airfield that's high risk, it's high reward. Um, oh, just noticed the 50 TVP there almost bit the dust. So this position has potential to just get you a lot of damage. I think in this battle I farmed over 7,000. Um, it also has the potential to, you just get farmed out, being flanked, but a very strong position. I take it anytime I have a tank with good armor, IS-7, 60 TP, um, are some good examples. The BZE-75, um, you know, generally it's not something you'll want to bring anything that's kind of got paper armor, but you know, you just have to understand sometimes you may take a shot trying to get here, but I take one, I get into this position. You've probably seen tanks play this. Uh, but it works really well. A lot of times you get tanks on the corner over here. You always have to worry about tanks coming in behind you though, or just sitting on that ridge shooting you in from the rear. Um, and you'll see several times that they try to flank, but I'm paying attention to my mini map. I see them coming, uh, and just respond accordingly. And you know, obviously I get some good help from teammates, which is always appreciated. But you should never count on it. See there, right there. I noticed the E4 coming up behind me. I just turn. He's probably going to pin me because he's got great penetration. He dies for this. Um, so you know got a good roll on him. Got 833. I see the E5 coming up, and he doesn't even really realize I'm here. He won't forget it now. You see the Centurion behind me, which I spot. And also I see the Object 702. These tanks are more pressing because the tanks that are behind me now have to pull up so much and present themselves to my heavies. So I need to be really careful at all times about what's behind me. Tanks like to poke up and try to get shots on. And I'm hoping that Object kind of goes down that hill. He doesn't, but that's what I was hoping. I would spot him right there. Um, at this point, I just go with the Centurions not paying me much attention, and I'm gonna see if I can't get another shot in on the E5. And I kept hoping this game, like that Type 71 would back up, and I would be able to get a shot on him. I was never able to, and probably this is why I call this high risk, right here. I have a Centurion, and I'm just pinging the map, hoping that my mediums will spot him and help deal with him. And obviously I get a couple more tanks trying to push up. Unfortunately I get a low roll. And it's kind of nice that the E4 provided me with good cover. It's very, very kind of him. But get loaded again, not able to get a second shot. I still got the Scent who overpokes, and he dies for this. He gets a little too greedy. Artie is not generally a problem in this position. I know he just tried to shoot me. Unfortunately, I have lost the majority of my hit points, but I do have 3,100 damage. Two of the tanks that have been trying to flank me are dead. The other one, took some pretty good damage. But yeah, anytime any tank that has good armor can come to this location. And some of the best ones are like the IS-7. The 277 certainly can come over here. Good side scraping tanks can come over here. I don't necessarily recommend your rear turreted ones, so I wouldn't bring like a Object 705. You could try it, but it wouldn't be my go-to. Got a good shot. Another thing on my 60 TP, I know a lot of people complain about the gun handling on it. In my opinion, I fixed that when I started running a vertical stab instead of a turbo on it. It's personal preference. I know the BZ just fired. So, because I heard the shot, so yeah, that was an easy, free damage. He's kind of aware I'm here now, um, but I do out trade him, and I am greedy, so I'm going to go for another shot. And see, I struggled with the gun depression just a little bit right there. And immediately, first thing I'm just spinning the camera around, I notice, hey, that object 752 is thinking about coming up again. Um, but I also got a BZ that's trying to come around the corner. Hey, he actually high rolled me back. Um, but yeah, I'm up to 6,200 damage now. For just about anyone, this would be a great game. Especially it can go rack up quick in a 60 TP if you can stay in combat long enough, just because the high alpha damage. And here I do finally see that the object has decided it's his time to try to make it up here. Um, he doesn't have the best penetration, so he'll have a little bit of trouble dealing with me. And I'm able to finish him off. I didn't actually do that much damage to him. There was only 190. So, looking back, I believe either the 268 or the 704 shot him right before I did. And I got the M103, and I get a little greedy, and look who was waiting on me. I actually rushed my shot there, and if I'd have taken my time, I would have been able to pick up another kill. But I'm not perfect, so here we are. And, again, I notice there's an E50 behind me. Well, he's actually on the ridge. But just keep in mind, you're going to have two flanks, and you're not going to have a tremendous amount of help. I'm afraid right here to poke out too much, because one, I only have 190 hit points. They still got the sniper nest in the back. I don't know what's up there. Nothing's been spotted. But yeah, this position is basically all my highest damage games on Airfield are in this position. I didn't calculate the hit, but I did get a pin there, and that's how I got over 7,000 damage in this game. I would show you the after battle report, but since this is a replay, I have no idea how to recover it because big brain problems, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so you can see the Bat Chat had 5 hit points left. That's where my round had hit. But yeah, this is a good game. And if you get a chance, I don't necessarily recommend that position from the north. I don't think it works as well. But certainly from south spawn, I think that's the best place you can take a heavy tank that has armor. There's a keyword there. It needs to have armor. But yeah, if you get into an airfield battle, try it out. If you like the video and you want to see more like this, where I just kind of show you some really good positions to take that are kind of high risk, high reward, drop a comment. I'll try to find some more examples for you. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, guys, and I will see you around.